Your pretty eyes make me smile, and your little face make me...
Hey guys, it's Madison from Josefina, Sienna. If I don't sound too excited right now, I had a really bad day at work. So this is just gonna make today even better. And there's a kitty cat because we're filming this on the floor. So I got two Adora dolls that were on sale for $25 each. And one of them's a brand new one. I haven't seen anyone review it on YouTube. I don't even know which one's which. This came in a bigger box. It was pretty big, like unnecessarily big for both of these. So let's just get started. So here's the first one. I don't know which is which. My ideal goal is to make these, you'll see when I unbox this. And we have a little kitty because since I had a bad day at work, they have been trying to give me extra cuddles, which is why I love cats. So this is why I'm going to do it on the floor, and I'm also not going to shoo them away because they're just here for emotional support. See, you can't even tell which doll's which. So, one of these dolls are brand new. And then I looked on the day after I ordered them and they already went back to their regular price. So these Adora Amazing Girl dolls, I've seen them range from $25 all the way up to $60. I paid $50 for both. So that's the only reason why I got two at the same time, and this is my first time ever getting Adora Amazing Girl. There was one doll that I wanted for a while, and then there was a doll that's brand new. Haven't seen anyone on YouTube review her, so we'll start with this one closest to the camera. These boxes, unfortunately, they say that Adora Girl is only available on Amazon. One of these came super smashed. I don't think it's this one, but unfortunately, I don't think it's anything to do with Adora, the company. I think it's just Amazon. So, here we go. So it shows up with this nice paper. I have a little kitty helper. Her name is Mabel. So I have this card. If you want to pause, you can read this. It was right on top. And then we're unboxing Zoe. So if you want to, Zoe, I am creative, passionate, and curious about everything. My favorite colors are pink and purple, and my favorite class in school is art class because guess what? I love to draw, especially cartoons. I'm even learning how to draw on my computer. My dream is being a famous artist one day and creating a cartoon starring one of my all of my amazing friends. And my new kitten, Picasso. That makes sense to have kitty helpers in this video. I love inspiring others to follow their dreams, and you'll never see me without my favorite pen and sketchbook, because you'll never know when you'll be inspired. I'm so glad you're going to be amazing friends, and I know that we're going to have a lot of creative and inspiring fun. Let's take lots of pictures together and share on Instagram and Facebook. And so this is Zoe. I think that's cute. This is the one that I was originally gonna get. Her head came a little bent, but that is okay. So I did not get scissors, so I'm gonna try to get scissors, but let's show you the other doll real quick. Now, this doll, brand new, no one has reviewed her on YouTube. I think she was just released in January of 2022, so she is a brand new doll. So, there is no card like Zoe had. And I guess there is. So this is Lily. So you can tell they kind of look familiar. I have a little catalog that I did not get with Zoe. So for Lily's card, it says, "My friends call me sports queen to keep me strong and healthy. I make sure I get my daily dose of sunshine while I head out for my morning jog. I am very athletic," there's Mr. Coda, "and always down for an amazing games. And whenever my best friends would call me. Street chic is my style, and I always have fun sporting my activity wear. As a health advocate, I love motivating all amazing girls and boys to be fit." So you can see the difference between Zoe's card and Lily. Zoe's an older doll and Lily's a newer doll. I haven't seen anyone on YouTube do a Lily doll. So they're tied in there. Let me show you real quick if I can get them out. So I thought I would need scissors, but they're tied with ribbon, and I think I really like that. So let me untie. So the one main difference that I see is this is Lily's pack of shoes, and they come with socks. Zoe is an older doll, and she just comes with shoes. When Lily was being unpackaged, she didn't have, I'm trying to show you, this thing around her neck. So I wonder what's that about, because other than the necktie, there was no plastic with this, which I'm kind of thankful for, because as the world is trying to reduce their plastic, that is a plus for me, is there's these plastic things, but it's not full-on cut plastic. I'm just cutting the ribbons because they're too tight, if they would cut. So here's Zoe and here's Lily. My goal is to have them be like my twin dolls, but you can still tell them apart. So here's Lily. The only thing I have is she came with socks, just like these. They don't fit her feet, or you have to struggle. And the material of the shoes for Lily is a lot different than the ones for Zoe. So I don't have her shoes on because it is such a battle because it's this metallic. But here's Miss Lily. She comes with braids. I'm really trying to do this as good as I can, but I'm also at an awkward angle. So here's her metallic jacket. And then if you do not have an Adora doll, this part is vinyl, and then this part is plushy. So unlike the American Girl, if you were to put a tank top, it will just show the vinyl. I like this personally. You can tell the quality is there. I can see why they charge sometimes for $50 because the vinyl feels almost as high end as American Girl. So I've heard complaints about the hair being rooted. There is some space for Lily's scalp. I don't know if she will be my hair styling doll. I personally think for $25 that I paid for her, for that amount of balding, and they have sleep eyes, I think it's worth the price, but that kind of offsets me. But I also might never take her hair out. So let's see if Zoe has the same issues. So here's Zoe. She has bangs. Her hair is in pigtails. Zoe's hair is thicker than Lily's. It's also not made of the same material. And you would think because these dolls look identical, if I were to stand, if they can stand on their own. See, her hoodie makes her lean back, and I don't know if she'll stay. You would think because these dolls are so similar in looking, there's also a different way to do it. So I'm gonna point their heads up because that's the good thing about these Adora dolls is you can point their heads up. So here's the mold for Lily. And here's the mold for Zoe. You can tell mainly by the lips and the nose that there is a different mold for each. But other than that, you would never know. So these are my 20s. Lily and Zoe. First time ever having Adora Girls. I don't know if I'm gonna add more, but I got these dolls for $25. Lily's shoes, if you do want Lily, which Lily's the one in the metallic, her shoes and socks are just an arm and a leg to get on, and this video would be so much longer if I were to show you. Zoe's were easier. I think it depends on the material of the shoe. Let me show Zoe's shoe. This feels a lot sturdier and better quality than Lily's. And I paid like $1 more for Lily. So I think the clothing from Zoe is better quality than Lily, which Lily's a newer doll. And with this whole manufacturing issue because of the pandemic, I'm wondering if my Zoe was made before the pandemic, and then Zoe obviously is during the pandemic, so that would be a huge significant change to the price. I also have, if I unclip this, she has Tokyo Pop. So these are going to be my Japanese girl twins. These are sewed at the bottom, so it says Tokyo Pop, but these girls are going to be my Japanese twins. And then there is a scuff mark on Zoe, but I'm not that type of doll collector that's very particular on if there's a scuff, I'm gonna return the whole doll. I think it just adds character and might help with me telling them apart. So there's a scuff right here. My sister says she wouldn't know until I pointed it out. It's not that noticeable until you go really close. So overall, I think they have the same color eyes. So they look very similar. These are my 20 girls, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Your pretty eyes make me smile.